Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Greg Maddux.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1-2 count. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missing there. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
And now Roberto Almanzar bunting for a hit. Now 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. And a base hit right there. Rafael Palmeiro will hit next. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Lockhart. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Oh, the throw is over his head. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Davis digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Almanzar on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Mike Moose.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So digging in, Heath Lockhart. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Third,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
That is the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. New inning getting started. And now Cal Rigdon. On the ground to first. And it goes foul. Just foul. Maddox, in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Weiss slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Harold Bain. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit. Throw over to first. Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Chris Hoyer. Chop to third. Jones whips it to first. Out number 3. 1 hit. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Javier Lopez.
Number 8.
Moose back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ryan Kessler at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Anderson makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Andrew Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out swinging. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Michael Tucker next up for the Braves. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. They get a leadoff. Single, but leave him stranded. We played 2. Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Mike Gordon. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
that at that is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The changeup missing, and that's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Roberto Almanzar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Here's a rocket out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Tony Graff. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Rip to third.
Safe.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Walt Weiss next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Heath Lockhart. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul. Bunts it towards the mound. Handles, throws to first, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Andres Galarraga next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Eric Davis. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next for the Orioles, B.J. Cerna. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. 0-2. Stays alive. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one finds its way through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Harold Bain, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. In there. And so now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Got a full count.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away. Chris Hoyer, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the strike.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Late swing fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Javier Lopez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan Kessler now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Andrew Jones, next up for the Braves. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. They don't come any quicker. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brady Anderson. Just missed. Anderson goes 6'1", a career batting average over 300, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. There's a swing and a miss.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And that's way high. Now 2-2.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
Count is full.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Roberto Almanzar, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
And that's ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, that's down.
Way out front for strike two.
2-2.
Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And there's a foul ball. That one outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag for one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hey! 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Tucker.
Number 24.
Moose back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No
you know,
ball,
these
one
Braves
strike.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Graff. That's to third, Rigdon. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Walt Weiss. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Anderson flashes the leather on the running. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is B.J. Cerna, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And there's a strike.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Boots it, makes the turn, and heads for second. Gets off a throw, and he'll reach second with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and 2 away now. Mike Gordon, the next to hit for the Orioles. To third. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Brady Anderson. And that misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gordon off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Heath Lockhart. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
This one in the air. Brings it in. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. That one the other way. Almanzar tosses to first, and that's an out.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that ends the inning. Back. Alan Emery taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And ball one.
That's a ball.
in there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, no appeal. Almanzar gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And it's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Taps softly to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, he'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. So up next, Cal Rigdon. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 7th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ryan Kessler. 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Arthur Rhodes is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Orozco also getting ready. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Arthur Rhodes.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
In the air to left center, Cerna on the move. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. And now here is Tony Graff. And there's a strike.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And this could be trouble.
Tie game.
In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the batter now, Walt Weiss.
0-1.
Way
1-1.
inside.
Drag 2. 1-2
One
the
out.
count.
The go-ahead run is at second. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cerna settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Keith Lockhart next up for the Braves.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, B.J. Cerna. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the slider just misses. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's outside. 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside corner, got him looking. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Chris Hoyer in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Lockhart throws to first in time. And into the box for Baltimore, Mike Gordon. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, John Rocker.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones snags it on the run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jesse Orozco. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Andres Galarraga. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Javier Lopez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brady Anderson. Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Almanza in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle, Lockhart. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance.
One ball, no
had to
strike.
try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
1-1.
Pitch misses
That's
there.
down. That's a ball.
And that's ball 2. There's a strike. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, Kessler corrals it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down.
That's walking off.
And we're back. Stepping in, Ryan Kessler.
Leading off to the Braves, left fielder, number 18.
Orozco back to work. Popped up. Rigdon gets under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now
Here's the center fielder, Andrew
Number 26.
Jones. 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Michael Tucker. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Tony Graff. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hey, as this one sized up, drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Right side. Throws to first in time. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Cal. Rigdon, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one off the outside edge. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Harold Bain, the next to hit for the Orioles. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Outside. And it's 2-2. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Just off the outside edge. And a full count now. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run, Jeffrey Hammond. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Armando Benitez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Weiss goes after that one for strike
No
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Heath Lockhart. 0 for 3 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it, swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job.
Also, 43 at-bats, 4 runs, 4 changes, 4 RBIs, 2 walks, 11 saves. It's 1 double in the second. Bases, 4 pitches. He going on the Braves, 37 at-bats, 3 runs, 9 hits, 3 RBIs, no walks, 5 saves, 1 miss. He used 3 pitches and lost.